Morning. We decided to play Heads Up. It's a game app on the iPhone, and the player will place his iPhone on his forehead, and the other players will try to use gesture words to describe the words on the iPhone and let the player guess. And the player will have 60 seconds. Working as a group, we try to push our limits, try to guess correct as much as possible. We explored the communication skill, group behavior, and learned a lot about dynamic working as a team.
Companies spend a lot of time and money trying to train their employees to work more like productively and work efficiently in the workplace. And you have to learn. It's beyond the conversation. You have to learn for your written skills. You're projecting for a presentation or emails, and it consists of things like the sender and the message. So the sender, it's like the people that are making the gestures, and the message is like what you're actually trying to get across, like through your body language or your expressions and your movements or your speech.
So the communication process consists of the sender, the message, the channel, receiver, the noise, and the feedback. The sender in this case would be us acting out and trying to make a lot of expressions for the receiver to, in this case Ryan, to understand the message. The message is the gestures or the trying to say the words or keywords that help decode the word. The channel is the medium in which we are expressing, and in this case would be an informal because we're playing the game. The noise, we had some trouble getting the message through and Ryan to understand us trying to act out because there was like a lot of noise and a lot of words and all at once. And the feedback at the end was that when Ryan understood the message, so that was a success.
So this game was a good example of brainstorming for decision making, and this was because it was mostly people shouting out their ideas to try and get the player to guess the name, but it also led to groupthink where everyone would start saying out similar ideas and also social loafing because some people would think that it'd already be covered by other players.
Alright, so Taylor talked about how we displayed a lot of group behaviors during the game, but overall, we would say that the game turned us into a work team as opposed to a work group because of certain traits that we displayed, such as positive synergy, because we interacted and worked as a team for a greater sum of our efforts, because we were ultimately trying to guess the words on the phone as a team and work together to do that, as opposed to a group would have a neutral or negative synergy. And in terms of accountability, we all held each other accountable because ultimately we're all responsible for getting the person with the phone on their head to say the words. It wasn't just individual goals trying to be accomplished, where a group would have that. And then ultimately a lot of our skills complemented each other because we all added different beneficial things, such as some people being quick and others being more well thought out. And these ideas combined help the people with the phone on their head guess quicker. And a group might have more random and varied skills that wouldn't contribute to this ultimate goal of guessing the words on the phone. And then all three of this helped us achieve our team goal, which was a collective performance of helping the person with the phone guess as many words correctly as they could.
So as a work team, we were more structured as a self-managed work team because we were all interdependent on each other to get the player on their head to say the word, and that the player with the phone on their head would have to understand the message that we were sending and communicating. And we had a very effective team because of our personality and our diversity within the group. Our personalities kept everything enjoyable because we have such a wide range of personalities. And we were diverse, which allowed the group to be more effective because organizational demography suggests that with a more diverse group, you will have better performance within your work team.
Yeah, this is a very excellent game for team communication, and we really learned a lot. And when we utilize all the concepts, we are getting better results. Thank you.